Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to All Suck At Starcraft 2. My name is Killjoy, and we're bringing you another game today in the All Suck At Starcraft 2 series. Down here in the bottom, Mr. Mark Kitchen, or Hybrid Toy, and myself at the top, both playing Terran. Same map as last time, Black-Pink. And as you would have seen last time, going for the ghosts and having a bit of fun with that. Something completely different now this time. Now you're going to see that I'm trying to go for Cloak Banshee. I want to just harass him and be a right pain in the backside. And you're going to see Mark actually doing some really consistent things, and I like this about this game. You're going to see him go double barracks. You're going to see him expanding. You're going to see him getting a factory. Like, his build isn't perfect, but it's consistent and it's good and it works for him. And I like the fact that he's doing a good job of it. You're going to see with me going for the double gas before I get anything else, which is always fun. And then getting the barracks now, and then going to be taking up to the starport. Well, you're going to see he's going to go for the gas there, going for the barracks. He's going to slap down another barracks here, eventually get a factory, and start to look at getting Marine Tank. That's kind of the composition he's going for. I'm just looking to get like a couple of Cloak Banshees out and harass and take out his mineral lines. And you're going to see that. So the reason why I'm going for this build, the reason why I go for double gas before barracks, is that when you're going for Cloak Banshee, you want to try and get it out as quick as possible. You need the gas to be able to build a factory, you need the gas to be able to build a starport, the add-ons, and then get Cloak, and obviously build the Banshee itself. So if you look at my gas here, it's on 260, so I got way more than I actually need, so I don't actually have to go for them straight off the bat. I can probably go for one and then barracks and then get the other one, but I can slap this down here, and then as soon as it's done, what you should do when you're trying to go for this is put the add-on down. So like, what will happen is once the factory's done, when I start building the starport here, at some point I'll start putting the add-on down onto the factory, because you need the add-on to get the Cloak for the Banshee. I can then lift up the building, switch them over, and you can see that, you know, it's quicker than then slapping down the add-on onto the starport when you've already got it. Making sure I've got supply depots, not the supply block. Trying to make sure this is completely mined efficiently with 16 dudes. The factory's going to come down now, and you're going to see you go to the starport. Meanwhile, we've got the double barracks here. For some reason, he's attacking this rock thing. But now going for his expansion, I believe. There we go, bang. And also getting a Reaper, which I like. He actually expands. He actually explores with this Reaper. There we go. Tech Lab now coming down on this factory a little bit early. You want to try and time it so it lines up, swapping them over. But slapping down another supply depot though. I do have one Marine here just to stop any harass though. A Reaper could probably get up there. I didn't know about that. There you go, Tech Lab's now done. When this is done, I can lift this up, I can put it, lift this one up, switch them over, and I don't have to build the, there you go. Just gonna plonk that down over there. That's gonna get placed there. See, Mark now getting his factory, whacking down a couple of reactors. Always a smart choice if you just want a lot of Marines. This is now gonna land here. Da 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 da. Bang, there you go, I can get the Banshee, and I can get Cloak straight away, which is what I want. So, ooh. Forgot to get hyperflight rotors. I should have probably got that. Makes them move a bit quicker. And there you go, whacking down a reactor onto my factory, as I'm going to get a couple winter mines just to defend my base. When I go for this build, I generally get like 1 or 2 winter mines just in case someone tries to attack me. And you're going to see that this guy, where's he gone, is going off to explore the map. The Reaper are now out on the map. I love the fact that Mark actually had a Reaper and tried to explore it. I think that's really cool. Like I always say to him, I wouldn't bother, mainly because at the moment on our level, we don't really have the control to be like doing this and then flipping back to base and building and then going back to the Reaper and doing that. So it's like what he should do with the Reaper: go up the ramp, see what's going on, and then leave it like here or something, and just keep popping in and out. You can see that if he'd gone in sooner, he would have seen the Banshee coming. So there it is, off flying. There he is, trying to shoot my SCV. These guys will eventually turn around and come back. But then I decided, you know what, I need to expand. I'm going to expand over here. So I have a little hidden expansion there. Now I was trying to saturate this base. Whacking out a couple of tanks, got a couple of Marines. You know, everything's quite hunky-dory for him. He's got a nice build. Just trying to look to get an army. Not building out of there at the moment, but here he comes. Here comes this Banshee. Cloak is now all ready. I do believe, yep. Oh no, he hasn't started building the expansion yet, but there is another Banshee coming out, flying this way across the map and then down. I do that because it means it builds up as quite a bit of energy before I go in. And you're going to see a couple Widow Mines come out of here that will be placed like there and there, just in case he tries to defend. And that Reaper, by the way, did come up here, and there was a Marine here, and it sort of ran back and forth and got shot. So he saw that I had a Marine, and that's about it. Anyway, here we go. In comes the Banshee, and I just plan on taking out his entire mineral line. He's just getting an engineering bay now. He's just getting the ability to scan with the orbital, which he does do. Already I've got 8 kills. Now, in this circumstance, what you generally want to do when something's attacking you like that is you want to click your SCVs and you want to move them away, because it's better to like reduce that mining time than actually lose his SCVs and have to rebuild them. It's easier just to be able to get have them mining again, even if they're not mining, rather than having to spend that 50 minerals to replace 8 or 9 SCVs. You don't really want to do that. So, there you go, back in again, 14 kills. This little fella, on the other hand, went in and got 5 kills and killed off the entire SCV line there. Now, switch him out, this one's got shot a bit, off he goes, cloak this one up, start taking out these guys, and just continue to shoot his SCVs. Now, bear in mind, at this point, Mark is really far behind, because I've killed so many SCVs. You know, look how many kills this thing's got. Now I'm just killing off his army. Really, at this point, you probably want to GG out. This thing just about survives, I think. 2 health. Because the problem with something like this, like, it's really hard to come back from it, because, I mean, admittedly, I should have been better on this expansion. I should have had way more army. I should have done a switch, which I'm now getting Liberators and Cyclones and stuff. But, like, he's literally just got that many SCVs. That's it. Now, it's not like he's completely out of the game, but it's unlikely he's going to be able to come back from this, because he needs to start replacing them sooner, and he's not. I can just fly in here, and which I'm doing, and I can just keep popping off his dudes because I've got cloak. Just kill off his guys in gas as well, just to make it even more awkward. That Banshee got killed by these guys, got shot down. I did get very close to burning this, but he is now replacing the SCVs. The expansion's just getting more and more SCVs there, and I believe the other one got shot down as well because he's picked out. So, you know, at this point he finally decides he's getting +1/+1, which is cool, but he then finally decides to put down a turret. In that circumstance, you literally just want to put like a turret here and a turret here, just to, like, even if it's just a detector, even if they can shoot the SCVs here and here, it just means that when it flies in, it's got to avoid that, and you need a detector to do it. Anyway, during that moment, we've got a Liberator flying over, we've got another Banshee, we've got a couple of Cyclones, we've got a couple Marines, and I plonked down a couple Widow Mines here just to defend this ramp, in case he wants to set anything up. This is nicely getting saturated up here. I don't think I'm building anything else other than that. Oh, another Liberator, more Cyclones. There goes my Lib. Now, I siege it up here to start with, which I should have left it because I didn't realise he was bringing these Marines over. But I then put it here and try to take out this tank. This Liberator gets destroyed. They're not the strongest things, they're a bit glass cannony, but that's fine. I'm like, okay, well, I've got this. I'll just kill off the... because I want to kill the tank off, because the tank's the thing that's going to be shelling the crap out of me. I don't have to worry about it now, even though it's got another tank up here, which really should be down here on this ramp. But yeah, I just bring this in. I siege up the Liberator. This Liberator does some amazing work. His reinforcements, these Marines that are going to you use to shoot this Liberator, bang, dead, bang, bang, bang. And yeah, Cyclone's also very, very good because they're versus armored. Can absolutely wreck buildings in seconds. All of these guys pretty much dead. And he now has a turret there, which I didn't realise at the time. I think I lose the Banshee. Yeah, unfortunately, but. There we go, bang. All of his reinforcements. You never want to be in the Liberator zone. This thing just fires with 75 damage a shot. It's pretty insane. But that's it. I mean, that was all she wrote. It was a fun game. I liked going for like more of a mech sort of style. I like going for Cloak Banshee. I think it's a lot of fun. If you can pull it off, you can really put your opponent behind. But having said that, I do like Mark's build here. Like going for the double barracks again, opening. Very safe. Double reactor. You can get a lot of Marines out. Obviously you want another barrack so you can start getting like stim, combat shield with a tech lab, going for the tanks, which I like, and also expanding. Like, you know, I didn't expand, he expanded earlier than I did. You know, it was just the fact that he didn't see that I was going for Cloak Banshee, or he didn't realise, like, if he'd gone up here and seen this, which I think he did do, but he went in a little bit too late as the Banshee was leaving and coming around this part of the map. But still, it was a good game. You know, it's one of those builds where it's quite tough if you're not prepared for it. Like, if you don't have any detection, it can be quite difficult to deal with. So trying to get down a turret or trying to get down an orbital or something just to be able to scan and have the Marines, because he's definitely got the Marine count. Like, he's got the numbers with the double barracks production on these Marines. He's got the count there to be able to deal with Liberators and Banshees, but unfortunately he just didn't have the ability to scan in time, and also didn't move his SCVs. But other than that, like, he's played a fairly, his build is very defensive, it's very solid, it's a decent build, so it's a good game overall. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe for more of this content plus other things. But until next time, I will see you then.